Hello everyone, and this is me back with another video, this time giving my thoughts and opinions on the recently unveiled LEGO Star Wars 2019 set images. So let's start it off with the Naboo Starfighter. This will cost $9.99 or whatever the standard price is for a small microfighter in your area. The build, I don't mind. I don't really like the engines. I like the astromech head, obviously. I think it's a decent microfighter build, but I think with Anakin having short legs, you do end up with this kind of awkward gap. Flick fire missiles are hard to use, but just look nice, so I'm not bothered about them. Probably I personally prefer these in this situation to stud shooters. Anakin as a character, I don't think many people like. I don't mind the prequels, so yeah. But yes, this would be set 75223. Okay, not the best one to go off with. So next up we have the Sith Infiltrator Microfighter. This comes with Darth Maul, obviously. The Sith Infiltrator, I think I've liked less and less. Like the angle straight away didn't look that bad, but then I don't know. It just looks weird from this angle. Like it's got a really fat bottom. This stud shooters, I can see why LEGO puts them in, but I don't think these microfighters really need them. So this set will also cost $9.99, I believe, and is set 75224. Yeah, so both starting microfighters are a meh, in my opinion. Next up, we have the Elite Praetorian Guard Battle Pack. I really like this set. A lot of people really like this set. For some reason, though, that Stormtrooper looks weird to me. Is it just me who thinks that? I don't know. I like this little droid here, surprisingly. I think that arms just looks a bit weird. Obviously, we have the two Praetorian Guards and a remake of the helmet. But here I have a picture of the official Praetorian Guards. So, obviously, these two here share a helmet. So they're the ones we got in the Snoke's throne room. We get two of these in this set, one of these in this set, which I can see why. We don't really get any of these, but I think that's because the helmet mold is very similar to this one, so it'd kind of be a waste of money. Yeah, you can spin this round, that'll be quite fun, I think. Obviously these two have very similar weapons, and if you get two of these sets, and if you had the Snoke's throne room, then you have 8 Praetorian Guards, which is how many Snoke has. You have this removable weapon stand, which seems to come with a lightsaber, and yeah, pretty amazing battle pack. This one will cost $14.99, or again the standard price for battle packs in your area there. So yeah, pretty good start to the battle packs this year. Now the Inferno Squad battle pack. I like this one. I like Star Wars Battlefront 2. I played the story, yeah, these are good characters. Unfortunately, these are only characters in this form we only see in the first couple of missions. But I think that's fine. There are 4 in this battle pack. You could make one Iden Versio with a helmet on. Or I think Disney did actually say that there was a 4th member of the Inferno Squad team, but I won't get into that. The vehicle is fine, it's a speeder. But I don't know. Here we have a photo of the Inferno Squad. I think they should have included Iden's droid. It's just a bit plain. Like, all of these are the same. Like, I don't know. I think they are in the game, but judging by this photo here, they're not really. So, I don't know about that one. Next, we have the Escape Pod versus Dewback Microfighter. This comes with 3 figures and will cost $19.99. Oh, I forgot to mention, this will also be the standard battle pack price. So, this costs $19.99. The Dewback I really like. I think you could get a lot of these sets and kind of do a bit of a miniature Dewback army if you kind of want. 3 figures unusual for microfighters. The Escape Pod is meh. I think this really does drag down the Dewback set, but I can see why they included it. So you want the Dewback, you're gonna have to get the Escape Pod. You want 2 Dewbacks, well, you're gonna have to get 2 Escape Pods. The 3 figures is fine. 3PO and R2 appear in every other set. The Sand Trooper, I don't mind the new helmet. It grows on me each time I see it. The figure looks fine. R2 just kind of sits on the back. So yeah, not bad, but I don't I don't like this build. They could have included Luke's land speeder. I would have much preferred that. Next up, we have the Death Star Escape, and I'm not quite sure on the price of this one. I think it's around $30. So this comes with a nice mouse droid with a hole for him to go in, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, and a Stormtrooper. Again, I don't mind the Stormtroopers. I like how this one can be closed up and folded out. It really does give it many play opportunities. I think the door can be lifted up and the platform can be moved back and forth, true to the movie. You can swing Luke and Leia across. I'm not sure how well they are connected. Oh, that's interesting. It would appear Luke has a backpack on that they can grab to. That uses two simple pieces. The Stormtrooper can be flown off. I think this is a good set. It looks really good on display. Obviously, it's got good playability. I don't mind that nothing shoots out of it. I don't mind it. Good positive set. Next up, we have the Droid Gunship. This is a slightly more controversial set. I think this one is around $50. Pretty much a re-release of last time we had got one, except this time it uses flick fire missiles instead of the bombing feature. But yeah, you can't shoot out flick fire missiles from under this; it just won't work. So I think the gun turrets here are slightly changed. The minifigure selection, in my opinion, is worse. Apart from these two battle droids, we don't need a Yoda. Captain Tarpals, I don't know. I think this should have just included two clone troopers. That would have been fine. The two not Geonoses, the two Kashyyyk battle droids, very good, although didn't actually appear on Kashyyyk. They actually showed up in the first episode of Star Wars The Clone Wars, where they drove tanks. I don't believe they appeared in any other things, but this is the only good thing about the set, really. I don't mind this build. It's a good build, but we didn't need it currently. The droids are good, and just a plain orange brick separator. And you do get a few extra studs for the stud shooter. So another not great set. Now, the AT-AP Walker. This set, I believe, is $60 or $70. I'm not sure. The minifigure selection, what I would have done is forgot Yoda, just kicked Yoda out of this, kicked Chewbacca out of this, because Chewbacca wasn't really in any of the fights. But yeah, again, orange brick separator. Just kick Chewbacca out. We have him in loads of other original trilogy sets. We don't need him in a prequel set. Yeah, it's but so kick Chewie out. Put in Captain Tarpals in this set, and in the last set include a scout trooper and a regular trooper. I personally think this would be a much better minifigure selection, as then you can grow your clone army, and then it's kind of another attraction. Because if you got this build last time, it looks exceptionally similar to the first one. You get it again, it's a slightly upgraded version, very, very slightly. But you get to build on that clone army, because I don't think these figures have been updated. Again, droids, the biggest draw to this set. And here we have a different set. Oh wait, no, it's the same. It's a different set. But look, even the back leg bit has changed slightly. The minifigure selection is practically the same, even both in sets, including Captain Gree. The build, very similar, uses the same thing here. Kind of the same turret here. So, I don't know. They always seem to release an AT-AP with a droid gunship. I would have just stuck to releasing one or the other. Next up, we have the much anticipated juniors, or now called 4+ sets. This is the Rebel A-Wing Starfighter. I don't mind this set. This set is fine, but that's all it is. It uses one big piece. It's a bit flat. I think this is okay. This could have been removed. A weapon stand would probably be better. You don't need this wall piece. Just a personal thing I don't like is how C-3PO is recommended to hold these paddles to kind of draw the A-Wing into land. Like, get rid of 3PO. He's in a cheap set. He's in a set the same price as this. Well, probably slightly more expensive, but I don't know how much this one is. I think it's $10 to $15. The A-Wing pilot, that's cool. This set is Next up, we have my favourite out of the junior sets, the TIE Fighter Attack. I think this one is just slightly more expensive than the others. Just try and find the price. Yeah, this is in the middle price out of the sets. This set, I like it. I actually really like it. A big draw to me personally is this new Rebel Fleet Trooper. The gun's cool, but I just love this trooper. I never got a chance to get one for some reason. But yeah, love this figure so much. The side build I like because it's Death Star. It's like that's part of the command center. The TIE Fighter pilot is good. It's a TIE Fighter pilot. The TIE Fighter I don't mind. Like it uses 3 main pieces here, but I don't mind that it doesn't have that. It doesn't need that. You could buy multiples of these sets and like have a small TIE Fighter squadron. It looks good. It's closed off. It's fully closed off. It uses the official TIE Fighter window screen piece. Another big bit, but it's a 4+. I don't mind. I like this set. I like this set a lot. And finally, we have this. The X-Wing Starfighter Trench Run. I only have one image of this set because I wanted to spare you all having to look at it. Yeah, the figure's fine. The figures are the best thing about the set. This here, get rid of that. This, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Or make it into a slightly better looking turbo laser build, or get a better looking X-Wing. I don't mind the overall shape of it. It's fine. That cockpit though, it needs to be a fully sealed. Like if they got rid of most of this just extra stuff, they could have maybe put the money into making a new cockpit piece, which would look far better, and also making the bat longer, because as far as I'm aware, there is no way to get the full R2-D2 minifigure sitting in the X-Wing. It's fine with the Microfighter, where his head's just on the back, in the Naboo one, but no, I can't deal with this set, so yeah, so there we go. These are all the so far leaked 2019 set images, and I think it's an okay wave. The best ones are the cheaper ones. The ATAP I wouldn't recommend. The junior sets, if you're young, if you're 4+, then and you're into Star Wars, get them. Death Star Escape, that's good. The Microfighters, I would only get the dewback one, and the Inferno Squad Battle Pack, I would only recommend if you played the Star Wars Battlefront 2 video game and that story. Praetorian Guard Battle Pack I would get because it's amazing. Or I would say that is the first set to probably go on back order on lego.com. So that's all for today's video, and I will see you next time when I do my thoughts on the Lego Movie 2 sets. So far, thank you and bye.